Hi. I hope this is working. For those of you who are maybe just joining live after it's been live, give me a second. I am going to make sure I read your guys' chat. It takes a second here. I know that didn't probably make any sense at all, but I need to pop out the chat on the screen so I can read that. But hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Let's see if I can get this to do this. I'm still not very good at the live streams. Okay, hi, I can do this. I can hello, hi, I could see hi everyone. Oh my gosh, Rob coming in. The Padres cannot dodge those Dodgers, unfortunately. I knew we were going to have to talk Padres talk on this live stream. But oh my heartbreak to the Dodgers. You did well. But that was just heartbreaking. So, hello everybody. Hi, give me a chance to get here. I saw somebody just said they saw me at Oogie Boogie Bash, but they didn't say hi. You come say hi to us. Absolutely. Let's see here. Koala Cat, only 25 days till my cruise. Katie, I saw you Oogie Boogie, but didn't say hi. Katie, next time, absolutely do that. Let's see. Good. It says Junior's watching. Good evening, Chris. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Annette and Jeanette Huffman. Hi, Chris. Joshua. Sorry, Chris. Yeah. The Padres. Somebody says that. Thank you. It went up really fast. When you schedule a live, you can put how often you want people to message, and I didn't do anything. I just literally just let it go. So I think you can chat as much as you want, but because of that, it goes by really fast sometimes. So it goes by fast. I saw somebody, Tim, get behind your hockey club. Off to a good start. Take miles to game. Oh, you're talking about the Utah Hockey Club? Yeah. I don't know. You know what's crazy about that? I don't really know a lot about hockey. It's never been a part of my thing, but my niece loves it. She is a diehard Seattle Kraken fan, and her husband is a Tampa Bay Lightning fan. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Carson, we just don't want the Yankees to win. Here's the problem, Carson. I can't disagree with what you're saying, but I think the television series, the TV executives are praying for a Dodgers-Yankees World Series. But that would be really hard for me to watch that one. 818 Raider 75. Hey, Chris, you matter. The world is a better place with you in it. Thank you so much. Travel Time Memos. Go Guardians. I'm rooting for the Guardians. I am. I love them. They're probably my favorite American League team. So, Leslie, San Diego native, go Padres. Go Padres. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was so heartbreaking. And it's funny when the Padres are up 2-1. When the Padres were up 2-1, my friend Brian calls me and he's like, dude, the Padres have to win the next game at home because if it goes back to game 5 in Dodger Stadium, I don't think they can take it in game 5. And yeah, it's crazy. Paint the Night. Yes, you guys been hearing about it's like Disney is trolling us now, right? They put like a thing that says is it about time, and they on their Instagram saying Paint the Night. Paint the Night is one of the best. You think it's going to be a Subway Series? You think it's going to be Mets, Yankees? That would be crazy. That's from Sharp Mickey. Paint the Night, is that the best parade of all time? I think so. I personally do. It's a lot of the parades are fun. Like let me explain, and then I got some things to talk about. Co-host Amanda's here, and Carson, thank you. Title today's Park Pass live stream: Tucking Sports with Chris. Carson, no, we got Disney stuff to talk about, but you gotta. This is a fun time of year, right? It's baseball. So Miles and Amanda. Miles says hi. So that's my son, Miles. Hi, he's saying hi for you guys. Yeah, Michael, Brewers fan. I like your logo though. The little glove, the MB. That's pretty sweet. Anyways, okay. So let me go back to the parades. I always love it when Disney comes out with new parades, and I'll watch the parades and I'll enjoy them and go watch them. But I will say this: Paint the Night is the only parade where I will, like, after I've seen a parade one time, I don't know if I really want to go see it again. Except Paint the Night. Paint the Night, I will literally, I will do what I can to watch that parade. And if it's going on, and I will be like, I'll stop and try to find a spot to watch it. Other parades, sometimes I'll like run around because I want to get the, I want to get the, just go to ride some rides. But I think Paint the Night is the best parade. And I'm going to say this, and I don't want to offend too many people, but you know what? Come at me. Let's do this. Paint the Night, it's better than Electric Parade. Do we dare say that? The Electric Parade is awesome, but Paint the Night is just amazing. Travel time memos. You'll fly out west to see that parade. That's how good it is, and buy a magic key for it. Emily Shaw, I hope you're doing well, Chris. Thank you, Emily. I am. Yeah. Kimberly, what? Ooh, Charlie, can you do a pirate voice like you did for Pirate Day at Disney? Arr, me pirate voice and not me pirate voice. Me pirate voice. I gotta get me pirate voice. Me pirate voice in. Just a second. My pirate voice is not very good. Me pirate voice is not very good. My pirate voice always sounds like I'm doing the Irish. I don't know why. My pirate voice is not very good. Arr, matey, me hearty. But I got a lot of compliments on this shirt so far. This was given to me by my mother-in-law for my birthday. Just had my birthday a little while ago. So thank you so much. What about comparing it to the Tokyo Disney Light Night Parade? I don't know. The Electric Parade is nostalgic. Yeah, it is. That's the thing about the Electric Light Parade. Its nostalgia factor is high. And I think that's why we all love it, because we remember it from our kids, and we remember that's got the most catchy song, right? But is it better than Paint the Night? If you remove the nostalgia factor, you get rid of the nostalgia factor, I don't think it is. My husband's going to be Chris Prose for Halloween. He's going to have a lot of puns, a white shirt and a tie. Let's see. John, the last time they brought back the Electric Light Parade, I had tears in my eyes when the music first started up. Okay, John, I'm not... I understand that. But do you like it so much because it's nostalgic? Like our kids nowadays who are watching the Paint the Night Parade, in 40 years, if they bring Paint the Night back, they're going to be like, I loved it so much. I think that's what they're going to be saying. I don't know. Let's see. I'm see what you guys are saying. I can't say either one. This is Oscar. Remember the Electric Parade paraded or not seen? The thing about the Electric Light Parade is it changes a lot. Jessica, Paint the Night is pretty, but I like Electrical Parade. The music is iconic. Yeah. Tim, you're not going as Corbin Dallas, Multipass, and Lilu? I love Fifth Element. When Amanda was pregnant, we watched Fifth Element. And if you haven't seen it, they say the name Corbin Dallas, like Corbin, like 200 times that movie. It's a great movie. And Amanda loved it. She's at the point where she's like, I think we thought about naming our son Miles Corbin for a long time. And it came down to Corbin and Miles. It was like this. And when Miles was born, we still didn't know. And Amanda was leaning towards Corbin. But when she held Miles for the first time, she looked down and she's like, that's Miles. He's Miles. So where's Leslie? Where's my girl Amanda? I don't know. Maybe she'll make a little pop. I don't know if she'll come down or not. She and Miles were at karate, and I think they're just getting back from that. Oh, Fifth Element was great. It really was. This is David Kish. Hello from the artist community of Carrizo, New Mexico, USA. Hello, David. Hello, I think it's awesome. Okay, Carson, what other cool things do you think Disneyland will do for the 70th anniversary next year? I think Pink the Night will be the nighttime parade at Disneyland. Yeah, that's for sure coming back for the 70th. I don't know. Let's see. What do I think they're going to do for the 70th? I'm really surprised they haven't announced more already because it should be coming up here. But let's just go back. Actually, this is a perfect segue, Carson. I was just notified by Getaway Today, and that's who we work with to get our tickets, right? And whenever they have savings, I try to pass it on to you guys. I bought my first tickets with them exactly 20 years ago this month. 20 years ago on 5 days. 5 days, exactly 20 years ago. And I got to explain that. It was a very hard time in my life. I was working full time. I was going to school to get my master's degree. And it was just a really hard time in my life. Did not have a lot of money. And I really wanted a vacation. And so I ended up calling, and I didn't know how to do it. And I saw a billboard about Getaway Today, and I ended up calling them. And I'm like, hey, I want to go on vacation. And I said, I don't have a lot of money, but I want to stay as close to the hotel, the Disney as we can. I want to stay, I think I bought a 4-day ticket. And I stayed at the Howard Johnson. Do you guys know what the Howard Johnson is? I stayed at the Howard Johnson. And I remember looking at it on Google Maps. I'm like, okay. And I was worried. I was like, do I need to get like a parking pass? Not a parking, do I need to take like art? Can you walking and all that? Yeah, the Hojo. And that was my first time I had ever used Getaway Today ever 20 years ago. Because a lot of people think, because I always talk about Getaway Today in our videos, right? And people are always like, well, did Getaway Today, did they reach out to you? No. I reached out when we started using our YouTube channel, I was still using Getaway Today. And I finally reached out to them and I was like, hey, can you guys mind if I talk about you guys in our videos? And they're like, no, go ahead. And that's how I started working at Getaway Today. Do I watch Jaden Animatronics? No, I don't think so. I don't know what that is. So, T-Raz, love the shirt, Mr. Provost. No time. Yeah, just kind of relax. Just kind of go cash. Andy, I appreciate you, brother. I love the shirt. Thank you, Andy. It's Star Wars. It's like you guys it's got like a bunch of like, oh, I just watched the Walt's Apartment podcast. I was just on that podcast. Yeah, Walt's Apartment podcast. Absolutely. Check that out. Walt's Apartment podcast. They do a lot of Disney stuff, and they'd asked me to be on it. And so, yeah, is it RSL? I don't know what it's no. Yeah. Oh, it is. What is that? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. You guys are giving me a lot of love on the shirt. Yeah, watch Walt's Apartment podcast. I just did that podcast. Yeah, RSVLT. So I'm glad that you guys like it. Mr. Geek Timeout. Do you have any weird fan experiences? No, I enjoy the fans. I don't. Here. Oh, wait. Let me actually say it again. Mr. Geek Timeout. I talked about this in a video one time. My back is it feels so funny right now. Sorry, guys. I don't really think of you guys as fans. It's just not something I really do. I think of you as family, friends. You guys are like when somebody yells at me in the park, I'm like, oh, that's a friend. Who's that friend yelling at me? And that's what it is. So yeah. The castle started being decorated with snow. Has it, Emily? Has it really? Oh. Well, I think November 7th is when holidays open up for Disneyland on November 7th. My family are staying at Universal Dockside Orlando Resort in 1 month. Have you stayed there before? Shay. Yeah. Oh, I love that place. Great. Oh, and Carson's got the link right there for Getaway Today. Thank you so much, Carson. Great hotel. Getaway Today. You can get the Dockside at Universal Studios. Yeah, stayed there. They have a Dockside, and the other one's called Surfside. They're sister hotels that are across the street from each other. Both of them fantastic. Leslie Colby told my friend about the upcoming Rose cruise. Any rooms left? Leslie, one. There's only one. So we're not going to really be talking about it very much anymore because once that room's done, then only the people who are purchased it will be getting communications. But yeah, there's one room left. I guess, can you believe that? Chris, what's a random Disney secret or fun fact that still blows your mind, even if you've heard it a bunch of times? Oh, Derek, I love that question. All right, Derek, I'm going to actually tell you, there's a couple that bother me. I hear these all the time, Derek. So in the castle, you go to the castle. Hey, guys, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. I can see it right up there. Hit the like button for me. The castle is in the center of the castle. There's like a little gold plate. People tell me all the time, they're like, that's the center of Disneyland, or was the center of Disneyland originally. No, false, not true. That's not true at all. Yeah, oh, thank you. Smash that like button. So I always hear that one. People always, or I always get messages about that. They're like, oh, you need to talk about that. And actually, what's funny is I have cast members messaging me that. They're like, talk about that one. Tell them it's not the center of Disneyland. So I've done a couple of videos where I say that's not the center of Disneyland. So, but I think the things that really still blow my mind is that there's no churros. Churros and popcorn will never be sold in Adventureland. That always blows my mind because they don't want the smell to take away from the ambiance of Adventureland. That one always blows my mind. The other one that blows my mind is that in Disneyland it's called the King and Queen's Bathroom by Alice in Wonderland. The men's bathroom has no cards in it with a heart on it. There's no heart cards in the men's bathroom because it's the Queen of Hearts and she would never go into a men's bathroom. That's always just like craziness to me. So I don't know. Yeah. Karen, oh my gosh, I found you live. Love your channel. Thank you so much. Tink Disney smashed. Just a survey point, right? Yeah, Carlos. Yeah, it was just a survey point. It was a survey marker right there underneath the castle. And the reason that survey marker was right there is it went down and go all the way down Main Street to right where the, I'll point it there because that's more of the center of the screen, I think. It goes all the way down to where the railroad is. They wanted to make sure that the castle entrance was perfectly centered with Main Street. So when you walk down Main Street, you can look right down into the castle. And so it's just a survey marker. It never was ever the center of the Disneyland. Andy, I used Getaway 13 years ago, and they sent a cute care package. I'll never forget it. Just used them in September and booked the Grand California Hotel. Proposed to my fiance on the terrace. Andy, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're right. So back in the day, Andy, when you'd use Getaway Today, they would mail you your tickets, right? You would get your tickets. They would mail you your tickets, and like they would have like a lanyard and like a little pin in it. I think they don't do that anymore because now their tickets, everything's done digitally. And I kind of really liking my shirt. Thank you. I appreciate you guys saying that. Are there Sharp Miggy? Are there any Disneyland unsolved mysteries that you know about? Yes, Sharp. There is, and there's one, and I've solved it. But it's taking a long time to edit this video. I've been working on the Bedlam Crown. So bummed the Potters knocked out me too. I've been working on this now for 7.5 months, this one video. But I have a secret about Disneyland that nobody has solved yet, and I have solved it. And I can't say what it is because I don't want anybody to know, but it's going to be coming hopefully within the next month or so. But I've been working on it. Like, I don't know if you guys ever saw the video I did about the Morse code in the Tom Sawyer Island. It was like the answers bubbles, and then it shows how the guy's carving, and that the whole thing is, there's like a whole secret there that nobody had realized until we solved that in Provost Park Pass. That was all because I went to that island with Ludovic from Disneyland Paris, and he's asking me like what these guys were. He's doing these things, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I didn't know what it was. And because of that, I got interested, and then we were able to unravel that mystery. Well, I have another mystery that I discovered, and I've been working on it. And I've been getting professional point of view from doctors, criminal people. I'm trying to get. I can't give you any more away because I'm afraid that would give it away. But it's so good, and when it comes out, it'll probably be the video one of my most proud of. Brian, hello, Chris. Thanks for your awesome videos. Can't wait to welcome you and your family to Epic Universe. Oh, Brian, I cannot wait for Epic Universe. Let me just talk about Epic Universe for just a second, okay? They're giving us too much. Look at my family. Me, You got me, Amanda, and Miles. There's the three of us, right? If you had just given us Mario, Super Mario Land, that would have been enough. Because my son is diehard Mario fan, and they're gonna have the Donkey Kong attraction, roller coaster. It's gonna be too good. My wife, her favorite movie series of all time is How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. And the fact that they have a How to Train Your Dragon island, that's enough. Like it's too much. My wife loves How to Train Your Dragon so much that she used to work with the symphony, and they had a movie of the How to Train Your Dragon with a symphony. Do more car chat. Val, please do more car chat with Chris. Oh, Val, I wish I could. Anyways, Amanda did that with the symphony, and they played How to Train Your Dragon, and they played the music, and we watched it on the screen. People were crying, just crying. So, because it was so good. That's enough. Those two lands are freaking enough. Then, okay, I mean, like, Dark Universe is my jam. That's enough for me. You got all the original horror monsters. I guess they've been reimagined a little bit, but they're coming back. Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula, the Mummy, Frankenstein's monster, the Invisible Man. That is going to be so freaking awesome that I can't stand it. And then, which is just crazy because Universal is doing this, and we haven't even talked about the Harry Potter portion, because you know that's going to be awesome. And I like Harry Potter. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but actually on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd say a 9 3/4. Bad joke, Harry Potter joke. But the Harry Potter stuff at Universal Studios Florida is so good that I love it. I want to be involved in it. And so you know they're going to do an amazing job. This Ministry of Magic is going to be bananas. I cannot wait for it. I just can't. I can't wait for it. And then they have that whole celestial entry. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so good. And so, yeah, I cannot wait to go to it. I don't know how I'm going to get there. It's going to be so jam-packed, but we're going to have to figure this out. Bedlam, you're a good dude. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me see if I can read some more things. Time travel. The park's going to be so crowded. I think it's going to be, yeah. Bedlam Crown. What are you going to be for Halloween? Oh, my gosh. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it. We are dressing up for Halloween. But we are heavily influenced by things that Miles likes. Oh, Andy, you like the Ratatouille? Wasn't that awesome? Amanda did that. We're not dressing for Halloween, just Halloween. We're not doing Disney. I'll give a hint. You maybe can figure it out. This is a pretty big hint. Amanda, are you here? I think I heard her. I have to find out if I'm allowed to tell you guys or not. Yeah, it's not Disney. Let me find out. Can you guys just hang on? I'll be back. Okay. Hang on. Hey, Amanda? Can we say what we're going for Halloween as? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know if you wanted to. I'm telling him. Okay, I got permission. Woo! She said we could. She said it could. She said it could. And then as I was walking back down, she said, maybe not. But I said, oh, you said it could. All right. Let's see. We'll play a game here. First, you have to get 200 likes. Get 200 likes, and then I'll start giving you hints of what we're going to do Halloween as. But it's pretty good. We'll give you hints, okay? All right. Have you watched Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2? No, but I probably someday might. I love it. Chris even has a Bruce Willis hair going on. What are you saying? What should I go as? What should I go as? Was that for Bruce? What removed attraction? Nick Markley, what removed attraction would you like to ride one more time? Okay, Nick, you probably don't even know this attraction because it wasn't that big of a deal. But you know where Matterhorn is in Disneyland? Now they have that like the Edelweiss snack shop. Well, there used to be boats there. Right behind it, there's like a pier. Now they just sit. It's for resting. There used to be little boats. You sit in the boats, and they were on a track, and they would go around. Okay, and then they'd go back. Very simple, very easy. So easy to do, and kind of a little kid ride. I rode that ride when I was little with my sister, and we were going along, little kids, and there's some teenagers in front of us, right? And there's two girls and a boy being teenagers, and the one girl got out of her boat and she ran across her boat and jumped in his boat. I remember watching that as a kid going, it blew my mind that could be done. Yeah, the boats were in water. Like boats were on water, but they're on a track, but felt like you're on water. It blew my mind that they would do that. I would like that. But there's another ride called Adventure Through Inner Space. I remember as a little kid. I remember that one. I would have loved that. Oh, the soapbox racers at Knott's Berry Farm. Those were the best. That was a great ride. Saddest that they got rid of that. Okay. All right. Here we go. I got permission to I'm going to give you hints. Let's see here. Oh, are you excited for Villains Land from Weston? Are you excited for Villains Land? Yes, I cannot wait for Villains Land. It's going to be so good. The only thing that would be difficult about Villains Land is how do you make it look good during the daytime? Because you know at nighttime it's going to be awesome. They're going to have Disney loves lime, and I won't sneeze there. Hold on. Disney loves the color lime and purple to represent evil. And so you know that at nighttime, they're going to have lots of lime colors and purple lights and buildings. It's going to look awesome. Just how they can make that look cool during the day. I'm sure they will. All right. Okay. Hades. Yeah, Hades better be there. He's got to be there. It's going to be awesome. All right. Here we go. Okay. Put up lots of trees and make a big canopy. That's a good idea, Dale. I like that. All right. Oh, Kenneth Bartley. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Kenneth. I hope you're having a good day. All right. Here we go, guys. You should go as characters from How to Train Your Dragon. Why didn't we think of that? We're going as something because it's something that Miles is really involved in and loves. Ready? Here we go. I'll give you hints. What do 8-year-old boys like? It's not Disney property. I'll give you a hint. And it's not Mario. See if you get some guesses. Like, what would an 8-year-old boy like? Not Disney and not Mario. Ninja Turtles. Oh my gosh, somebody got it on the second guess. Koala Cat got it. Yes, he does like baseball. He does like Harry Potter, Roblox. Oh, yeah. Yep. He does like Lego, but it's Pokemon. Nope, Chad. It's not Power Rangers. It's Pokemon. Now, that being said, can you figure out what Amanda and I and Miles are going to go as for Halloween? See if you can figure that out. I'll read your comments. Not Pikachu. We're not going as Pikachu. Oh my gosh. Second guess. Pepper Ghost got it. Yeah, Gen 1 characters. Yes. Oh my gosh. Derek got it. Let's see. Oh, Rachel got it. I'll tell you guys in a second for those of you scrolling quickly. We're going as Team Rocket. And Miles is going as Meowth. He thinks Meowth is so funny. He just got introduced to Pokemon a little while ago. Our neighbor had some Pokemon cards, and then they were like trading him. And they don't really know. They weren't playing. They don't know how to play the game. They're just giving each other cards and stuff. And so then he's like, "Well, what is this Pokemon?" And I was like, "Well, we could watch maybe a Pokemon cartoon together." We watched it, and Meowils. So we watched some, and he's loved it. And so Team Rocket. Yeah, we're gonna go as Team Rocket, and Meowth is Miles. I think it's his favorite. One of his favorite. He did tell me another one though. Like I think I know most of the Gen 1 Pokemon. He mentioned one Dragonite, I think, is another one he likes a lot. I don't know. So, yeah, we're gonna do Team Rocket. Let's see here. Oh, Pokemon's the number one IP in the world. They need a park. Amanda and I've talked about that a long time. We have. If anybody ever made a theme park around Pokemon, that is going to be crazy. Everybody is going to go to that. How could you not? And like, could you think about how awesome it would be? They'd have Lapras is the best. Come on, Carson. Are you no Onyx? Is it on coughing, wheezing? And then Onyx is so cool. A Geodude with he like fights. Geodude's awesome. Got a soft spot for Jigglypuff. Who doesn't? Yeah, it should be in Japan, right? You know that they would have like you go to different gyms. That would be the different lands, maybe different gyms that you're going to, and you're riding rides. And wait, what does this say? Lapras is the best per Chad. Chad, I love Chad very much, but he's wrong. Is Lapras the best? Jigglypuff is the GOAT. Sounds like you're naming the dwarves. Eric, what up? Beep, 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 beep. Nothing. We're just talking here. I will tell you, I'm going to reveal the whole secret. Is originally, we got some popcorn we're going to eat on camera. Amanda and I were going to eat on camera, but then we scheduled this, and then Amanda forgot that Miles was doing karate, so she had to take him karate, and I was like, well, let's just cancel this because I don't want to be doing a live alone. She's like, you can't cancel it once you've actually scheduled it. She goes, that'll confuse people. So I'm just here by myself, talking Pokemon, Padres, Disneyland, and Epic Universe. That's what we're doing. What is coffee sneezy? Coughing, Susan. Coughing, wheezing. That's funny. Coughing and wheezing, not coughing and sneezing, but they do sound like the Seven Dwarfs, the Snow White. Thank you for not canceling. Oh, you're welcome. Did you see several ride closure were pushed back in Walt Disney World? I did. Ackham. What is it? Ekis? What is it? Snake backwards? Ekans? Yeah. Yeah. Found your live stream for the first time. Shelly! Welcome. Do you happen to know why Disney changed the hook to keep the Hook's left hand in their Peter Pan movie when it was on the right hand? Yeah, I do. Absolutely. Glory, I absolutely do know that. So the hook was changed. The question was, Chris, do you know why it happened to Disney change the hook on Captain Hook's left hand in their Peter Pan movie when it was on the right hand in the original book? So they were worried. They're concerned that having the hook, his right hand was being a hook, and then Captain Hook would be fighting with his left hand. And they're like, well, when Peter Pan crosses swords, they thought it would look better if he's like right-handed, and then his little dagger, it would look, so they thought like that. But I want you to know, if you go to Florida and you look at the Florida ride, the hook's on the left hand. It's on the right. The hook's on the right hand, which is the right hand. In Florida, Florida is just like, we're doing it right. So wait a minute, I got a super chat. Rebecca, do you play Pokemon Go at Disneyland? So many gyms. Rebecca, I haven't. You know what, Rebecca? I'm going to say this. Do you remember when Pokemon Go first came out? You guys remember that? That was like, in my opinion, the closest we've ever came to world peace. That was just awesome. It was a great time. And everybody's like playing it. We're all going out parks and hanging out and gonna pop a lure, yo. Let's hang out in the park. Good time. I haven't played Pokemon Go in a long time, so. If you guys want a good shout out, yeah, do. If you guys, I'm sorry, if you guys do, just so you guys know the rules. Super chats always get read first. If you want a good shout out for somebody, that's yeah, you can do that. Yes, the shirt is what is this? RSVLT. Yeah, so you must get back into it. I've not played Pokemon Go in a while. I haven't played in a long time. It has been forever. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. We are starting to get some super chats. So if you do a super chat or a shout out, whatever, we're going to get to it right now. Rachel Vega. Your lives are always fun. Feels like I get to hang out with my friend. Has Miles gotten into collecting Pokemon cards yet? Give your family hugs for me. Rachel, a big hug right back to you. Yes, he has gotten into collecting cards. I understand it a little. I've never played Pokemon. For those of you who don't know, I play Magic the Gathering, and I love Magic the Gathering. And so I feel like there's some similarities. So I told him that some cards are rare and uncommon and common, whatever. And so he collects them. But he doesn't, he has a binder. He likes to look at the cards. He puts them in there. I don't think he really knows which ones he likes, which ones are more valuable or whatever. He just likes them. And then like his friend comes over and they like look at it and they trade cards a lot. They're trading cards. And at first, I had, this is a parenting thing. I had to learn to let this go because I was like looking at some of the cards and I was like, I think this is a really good card. And he's just giving it to his friend. And then I was like, I don't think he's getting a good card back in exchange. And so I was telling Miles, like, hey, you got to be, and all of a sudden I realized, I'm like, you know what am I doing? So I say, hey, they're his cards. And if he wants to give them to his friends, he can give them to his friends. They're his cards. And it makes him happy. And he's never, ever lost a moment's sleep about that or ever thought about it. He's just giving cards out. Shelly, psychologist, OP. Thank you so much, Shelly, for the super chat. And you just put OP with a hippo, with a claw, and it looks like the hippo is a cyborg hippo with a rocket, which is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen that particular sticker. I didn't even know that could be done. So, yeah, that's crazy. OP stands for overpowered. So, Joshua, I got a bunch of baseball cards. Anyone interested? Cheap. I got some Ken Griffey Jr., three rookies, and is a rare. The bloody elbow card. Almost 300 likes. Oh, hit the like button, guys. Thank you so much. All right, we have a few more super chats. Let's get the super chats. Let's see here. Oh, hello, Jimmy Jimmy Goods here, moderating. Thank you, Jimmy. Disney Grandma. Chris, I hope all goes well with you, your appointments and your physical therapy. You're in Daryl in my prayers. We love you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Disney Grandma. I appreciate that so much. I thank you. Right back at you. Trolley Dodger. Sorry, I have to do this. Oh my gosh. I was worried when I saw your name, Trolley Dodger. I was worried. I was worried. And then you just came in and you, why I oughta, I'll say I have to do some things here. I have to mark the super chats. When you can mark them now, so that way you show that I've actually read them. So, Trolley Dodger, I'm going to read your super chat now. And I'm not gonna phone it in, and I'm not gonna namby-pamby it. I'm gonna read it as if it was any other super chat. Sorry to have to do this, however. Go Dodgers! Something got stuck in there. You know what? And here's the worst part, Trolley Dodger, is that I think the Padres team's going to fall apart after the season. We're going to lose a lot of good players. This is our year. This was our year. And we just couldn't do it. Dodgers did it. All right. All right, we got some more. Let's see. Jessica. Try Poke Rogue. It's a roguelike take on the original Pokemon battle setups. I'm obsessed with it. Poke Rogue? It's like an app. Poke Rogue is like an app. I will check it out. I don't know what it is. I've never heard of it. But for our Halloween costumes, I ordered a bunch of those squishy Pokeballs. So Amanda and I are gonna walk around and we're gonna throw them at the children. Chris Isaac. The shirt you're wearing are Rose. Oh my gosh, is that why people keep saying Roosevelt? I keep seeing Roosevelt go up. And I'm like, what is that? The shirt you're wearing are RSVLT, Roosevelts. Thank you, Chris. Could you pull up the Hades Gonna Hate design right now live so I can see your reaction live? Hades Gonna Hate. Is this a Roosevelt shirt? Just to be clear. Okay, I'm trying to pull up the. Did I type in, what is it? ROS Roosevelt? I'm gonna do the like, do I do RSV? Like, maybe I'll do that. I'll do that. What is it? Okay, hold on. RSVLTS. Hades Gonna Hate. Hold on, hit images. Let's see if I could. See if I Disney hit which one's Emperor's New Groove. Hold on. Which one's Hades Gonna Hate? Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Hades Gonna Hate short sleeve shirt like this, black and blue. Hold on. Can I show it to you guys? How do I pull this up? Hold on. Hang on. I'm not technically savvy. Can you see it? Hades Gonna Hate shirt. That is sweet. Oh my gosh, I gotta check that out. That might be a Christmas present from Amanda. Last year, Amanda's like, what do you want for Christmas? And the only thing I told her I wanted was, I lost the chat. Hold on. I popped the chat out, and then I did that. I lost the chat. I can't read your chat. Hang on. I don't get separation anxiety. I'm still here. Okay. That Hades Gonna Hate Chris is amazing. I love it. Last year for Christmas, all I wanted was Amanda knits sometimes, and I told her to knit me some socks, and she did, and it was the perfect gift. But that Hades Gonna Hate shirt, gonna be honest with you, that shirt's, whew, I love it. Okay, Wendy Gibbs. Oh, Miles won't lose sleep now, but when his wife sends him to the DI in 30 years. Oh, you're talking about his Pokemon cards. Yeah, he's not losing sleep now, but in 30 years when his wife marries him and she sends him to Goodwill, and it's like, oh, I gotta get rid of these. Yeah, he's going to lose his mind. Here's the thing about that though, Wendy, is I've been playing Magic the Gathering for over 30 years now. And I've had all these Magic cards, and I have tried my best. In certain points in my life, I've quit Magic. And at one point, I was like, I'm done. I even sold all my cards. I sold all my cards. Magic is my mistress. I just keep going back to it. I can't get away from it. That was one of my biggest regrets I've ever done. I had the sweetest set of Magic cards, and I sold them all. They're all gone. And I regret it. I should never have done it. So yeah, so I will advise Miles. We'll collude, and I'll tell him like how to hide the cards from his wife and everything. All right, Barbara Ross from New Jersey. Go Yankees and Mets. Barbara, I think this is it. So you're from New Jersey, so obviously you want that. I think the TV executives want Dodgers Yankees, but the Mets are looking strong. The Mets are looking really strong. That would be a good series too. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, so here's the problem, okay? No offense. I don't want to offend anybody here that's watching this. I love you all. Okay, if it was Mets Yankees, I'd be rooting for Mets. I mean, I would probably enjoy that. I would root for the Mets. If it was Dodgers Yankees, oh man. Oh, that would be really hard for me to choose because those are the two teams that I have a very difficult time with, and I don't like them. And you'll be very, very proud of me, Mom, because I'm not going to say anything mean. You'll be very, very impressed. That'd be very hard. That'd be very hard. It'd be very hard. The World Series. It'd be a great World Series, but I don't know who I'd be rooting for. DA! Hi, Chris. Just got here. Sorry about your San Diego Padres choking. Not. Go Dodgers. In all seriousness, I would love to meet you. You're on my bucket list to meet. I keep missing you by a day. You truly are an inspiration. Okay, D. If you follow us along on Provost Park Pass on Instagram, Provost Park Pass, you can, that's when whenever I'm there, well, kind of announce it like there. I'm like, hey, I'm in Disneyland these days. So then it's easier to find us. And then if you ever see me, you just come up and say hi. It doesn't matter if I'm filming. There's some people who said, I saw you filming. I didn't want to interrupt you. Don't do that. Just stop me. Because I can literally stop the camera and then we'll just chit chat talk and then I could start the camera again and it's just pick up. It's like, no big deal. So come say hi to me. I'd love to meet you, D. I don't know. Do I want to meet you, D, after the cheap shot on the Padres? Just kidding. Of course I do. Rebecca! Chris. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I should not have said anything about Super Chats because we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm doing it. Rebecca. Thanks. Chris, I'm a Dodger fan living in San Diego. I thought it was raining, but it was just everyone crying. Oh my gosh. Love you, Rebecca. What are you doing down in San Diego? Get out of there. You go back up to LA. You got to admit though, Rebecca, they got a better stadium. Dodger Stadium's iconic. I'll get at that. But Petco, wow. It's a high-class stadium. So, yes. And it was. Everybody, the energy was zapped out of San Diego. It just was awful. Yeah, so sad. Okay, here we go. Jeremy Sharp. Hello. Chris, I always look for you in the parks. I always wanted to meet you and Amanda, but I'm shy. I look up to you both. Jeremy. Okay. You know what, Jeremy? Let me just tell you something. Like, again, go on our Instagram. Whenever I'm in Disney, we kind of post on Instagram. I've said this before, and I'll say this right now. If you are shy and you want to meet me in the park, all you have to do is just come up to me and just tap me on the shoulder and just say, I'm shy. That's literally all you have to do. Or just say, shy. At that point, I will then carry the whole conversation. I will talk to you. I'll tell you about my day. I'll tell you what's going on. We can talk about rides, and I'll ask you some questions. If you don't want to answer them, I'll just keep talking. It's okay. Shy people are amazing. I said this a while ago, and I was just in Disneyland the other day, and a mom came up to me, and she said that she's like, my son is so painfully shy. And he's right over there, and he wants to meet you, but, and I was like, what's his name? And she told me his name, and she pointed, and I walked right over to him. I'm like, hey, buddy. And I just talked to him, and he just was nodding the whole time, and he didn't really say a word. And I was like, do you want to get a picture? And he's like, and he nodded. We got a picture. So if you are shy and you ever see me in the park, Jeremy, just come up and I won't know who you are if you don't stop me, though. So you do have to stop me. But you just have to tap me on the shoulders and just say you're shy, and then we could chit chat and talk, or we don't even have to talk. We just take a picture, hug, handshake, fist bump, elbow bump, whatever you're comfortable with. So it'd be a pleasure to meet you. Okay. 2 thumbs up, church. There's no message there, but I just want you to know that you're amazing, and I love you and your family. And then I just saw right below that comment, Don Coven, it was Dodgers, Yankees, I'm just going to go watch cricket. I can't argue with you. Maybe Don and I will be hanging out in San Diego, watching a little cricket, eating some guacamole. Good food in San Diego, man. I love it. 2 thumbs up, church. Thank you so much. 2 thumbs up, church. There's your message. Here we go. What are your Halloween plans? Halloween plans, just doing the normal Halloween stuff that you do with kids. Gonna be getting out candy. Miles will be trick-or-treating. Of course, there's some Halloween events and things that Miles is gonna be going to. We'll be taking him to those and just having a really good time. It's interesting because This is my wife Amanda's favorite time. She like thrives. This is like fall is it for her. She loves fall and she loves winter. She loves the darkness. She loves all of it. So she just loves it. She loves everything about it. I'm more of a spring summer guy, I guess. But Amanda, fall. Fall, winter, spring, summer for Amanda. And I think I'm spring, summer, fall, winter. No? Spring, summer, winter, fall, probably. Yeah. I do like the coldness of fall when you get out in the morning sometimes. You ever had that experience? You guys know what I'm talking about? In Southern California, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But up in the northern areas, you do. Like you get out in the morning, you walk to your car, and that cold, brisk, it's like, ooh, you feel it. You're like, ooh, you get a little cold. And then in the afternoon, you feel it's warm. I do like that cold, if that makes sense. Jay Toons, hi, Park Pass. Hello, Emily Shaw. I ran across the street to see you. I hope it was worth it, Emily. I hope it was worth it. Dizzy Grandma. Chris, we're going to Disneyland the first week of December for my birthday, and then again the next year. But we want to go when the Walt animatronic is done. Have you had any idea when that will be? No, I don't. But I do know some people who are working on that project, and so when they're ready to tell me when the release date, when they can tell me when it's going to be open, they'll probably tell me, and then at that point, I'll let you guys know. So I don't know. It's not till next year. It won't be open in December, though. I do know that. It won't be till 2025. I think, to be honest with you, that's going to be something that they're going to probably do for the 70th, probably May. That's my guess. Don't know. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Oh, do you have to, Lisa, do you have to stop the camera? We have the best fans, the Park Pass fans. Oh, you know what? It's interesting. I wonder about that all the time. Like when people come up to me like, should I stop the camera or not? I always do because Lisa is because people tend to be shy. And sometimes people they don't want to be on camera, and I never want to put them on camera without their permission. So I always would stop the camera. But people have been asking about it lately. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? If they want to like say hi to somebody, they come up to me and I just like say, "Do you want to say?" I think I'm getting okay with that. So, let's see. Dell, you got it. Crumpets with cricket. Let's do this, Dell. You and me and Don are gonna be watching cricket. Like just like cheering like crazy, like ah! It's so fun. Carlos, I love all your positive messages and energy. Well, thank you so much, Carlos. I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that. I really appreciate you saying that. Liberty's Day. Do people notice you as much in world as they do in land? No. Well, that's an interesting question. And you know what's interesting is I talked to my friend Adam, the Woo, about this too. In Disney World, I get stopped, but the majority of the people, I'm going to peg it almost at 90% of people who stop me are from England or like Scotland or Europe. And they've been watching Pros Park Pass in preparation for coming to their trip to Walt Disney World. So I get stopped a lot by people from Europe. A lot. And that also happens at Disneyland from Australia and New Zealand a lot too. But yeah, Disneyland, I get stopped more in Disneyland. I think I'm more primarily Disneyland content, so that would make sense to me. Rebecca, if you guys are hanging out in San Diego, I'll swing by with that Dodgers trash talk. Oh, Rebecca, you are not invited to watch cricket and have crumpets with us. I am sorry, Rebecca. You are amazing. I know you're in San Diego. We're going to be down there in San Diego. You know what? We're going to be eating, we're going to have guacamole and some tacos. It's going to be on Tuesday. We're going to be watching the cricket. And Rebecca, you're going to come by and we're going to say, sorry, Rebecca, no Dodger fans allowed at our cricket party. You know, I'm just teasing, Rebecca. Okay. Dahi! What are your thoughts on Disney's the Contino community? Is it the idea of Epcot 2.0? You know what, Dahi? I'm not sure what that is. Jimmy or Carson, could somebody, if moderator, if you guys know what that is, can you elaborate what that is? I don't know what that is. The Contino community, Disney's Contino community. I don't know. I'll have to find out. I don't even know. I'm not sure. But I will try to find out, Dahi, and I'll let you know. Check it. Let me just, maybe I'll type that up. Hold on. Should I type it up right now? Problem is, if I start typing it, then I'm going to lose my chat. Cotino. What does it say? Hold on. I got to come back to this. Do you understand cricket? No, I don't understand cricket, but I still watch cricket over the Dodgers Yankees. Palm Springs HOA called Cotino. Oh no! I just closed the chat. Are we still live? Did I close the live? Okay. Oh, you're there? Okay. I cannot read the chat unless it's on the screen. I don't like to do that because then I get distracted. Restore chat. I'm so sorry. I was trying. I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to find what that's. I don't know. Okay. This is why I should not be doing this. Okay. Hold on. I got some. Okay, Dahi, I don't know what that is. Jessica, you guys are so awesome to meet. My eldest was so jealous we ran into you without him. He's asked if you still have the Slytherin pin he got you. Oh yeah, I do. I have all the pins that people have ever given me. I have a board of all the pins. I have them all. Yes. And because here's what happened is when I get pins from people, I would just kind of put them on the shelves over there. I have like a shelf. And then one time I worried, Miles was playing with them, and I was worried. I was like, oh my gosh, he might put the pins that people have given me into my trading pin pile. And I never wanted to trade somebody's pin that they've given me. So now I have a little board and whole area where I keep all the pins or anybody's ever given me right over there. So, yes. Okay. Oh, is that Cotino? Is that the living area? Is that what that is? Maybe? Okay, maybe I'm remembering. My mind is like living area, like the new planned development. I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. Cotino is HOA extension of what Walt wanted, but has nothing to do with Epcot. Okay. Playing my player career on MLB on the show while watching Chris. What team are you playing? You better say if you say the Dodgers, Joshua. Let's see. Good evening from South Africa. Hi, Mick. Have you gotten into Lornica? I've played it a couple times. I've played it. I like it. Magic is my love. All right, here we go. Cameron, greetings. Oh, I love it, Cameron. I just barely got the second word. I already know it. You ready? Greetings, program. I'm in Anaheim until November 3rd, and I bought you a special surprise, an original drawing from the classic 1992 Disney film. I've given a clue in this note. Do you accept this gift? Master Control Program, I humbly accept this gift. Did I get it right? Come on. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Tron? Hold on. This is in Florida. This is what you can make in Florida. It's like an action figure. And this is the one I made of me. It's got my face in it. I don't think you can see my face there. And it came in this Tron box. This is the box to carry it in. And then they recorded my voice. Let's see if I get it to go. Hold on. Forgot. Oh, there. I'm not your average program.
Greetings, user. Unidentified users detected. Greetings, user. your average program.
Not your average.
Initiate light cycle run. I'm not your average program.
And then I chose the color,
User,
the green color.
unidentified users detected.
Cameron. So yes, absolutely. I would love to anything Tron. You know, I'm a big Tron fan. So, Don, no guac for Dodger fans. We decreed it here. We've decreed it here at Park Pass, guys. From henceforth, it shall be known as no guac Dodgers. No guac for Dodgers. You know, we're all just having fun, right? That's a part of the. That's just the thing. You have to be able to take it. This is what we talked about, Miles. Like, you know, like if kids sometimes you got to be able to take it. You have to be able to take it because you know. I mean, let's just be honest. If the Padres had won, I would be up here doing it all, right? It would be like, yeah, and I would be giving all kinds of guff and flack towards the Dodger fans, and it's got to come my way. I know it is, and so we got to all just take it. But that being said, you Dodger fans do not get guacamole. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Are we still live? I think so. I got MCP. Okay. Tink Disney. Wait. Oh, Roberto! Roberto, howdy. This is Captain Roberto of the Mark Twain Riverboat. I've missed seeing you around. I hope to see you soon. You guys, if you ever go to Mark Twain, go for Captain Roberto is one of my favorite cast members. I think I've known you now for several years, and I think I've only successfully made him smile twice with my jokes. And one time, it wasn't my joke. Somebody else told a joke, and he smiled at their joke, but I counted it as a win. And I hope to see you too, Roberto. It'd be a pleasure. You're a good person. Wait. Guamunist. My grandpas were Brooklyn Dodgers, Giants fan. My dad raised me an A's fan. Well, I guess I have to root for the Giants. Yeah, the A's that's sad. The A's are gone. You're going to have to root for the Giants. Patrick, welcome to the grid. JPT Adventures. Hi, Chris from Northern California. Hello. Tink Disney. My dogs are going crazy right now. They're barking at the screen. Are you serious? You know what? Tink Disney, I'm going to give you something that most other channels won't. I'm going to give a message to your dogs. I hope they like that. I was telling them that they're special and amazing and that they bring you much happiness and that you love them very much. That's what I told them. They heard that. So, oh my gosh, Peppers Ghost. I want Flynn's Arcade to come back to DCA. Okay, so this is a thing. Okay. We need to talk about this for a second. Let's talk about Tron. Okay. When Tron came out, Tron Legacy came out, they, in Disney California Adventure, they had the Tron dance party, they had the Flynn's Arcade, they had the light cycles going down the sides of the street on Hollywood Street, they had the Recognizer when you go into Hollywoodland. It was, I got goosebumps. It was without a doubt the best thing I've ever seen Disney do. Disney doesn't just randomly pull things out. I wish they would. I mean, I don't see why they won't. If they just announced, hey guys, we're doing Tron again, I think people would go nuts. Like, what? And people would buy tickets to go to it. Disney doesn't think we would, but we would. But Tron Ares is coming out, and when they do, I hope they bring it all back out. They bring everything out and Tronify it. And we have electronica again. It's the best. And a lot of you have not got a chance to experience it because it's like, 10 years old? It was the best. So, okay. Let's see here. Electronica. That's what you guys are saying. Electronica, yeah. Bring back DCA Muppet Vision 3D. Liam. So sorry, Liam. They're not going to. Disney's kind of going away from the Muppets. Sad to say. Hannah. Hi, Chris. My family met you in person at Disneyland a week ago. I just want to say thank you for saying hi to me over FaceTime while I was in parade rehearsal. Oh, I remember that. Your family came over and said that you were sad because you weren't there and you were doing parade rehearsal, and so they FaceTimed you, and we got to say hi. It's a little choppy connection, if I remember, but I remember, and it was a pleasure. Cohen Film. Love the Royal Street Bachelors. The Royal Street Bachelors. You guys are awesome. Okay. Let's see here. Wendy Gibbs. Wendy Gibbs says this. My niece, Dixie, is here watching with me, and she wants to know if you've ever pulled the sword from the stone. That always kind of freaks me out because I'm sitting here on the chat reading it, and all of a sudden a heart's going up. I did not know that that was an option. A couple tells somebody did that, and now these hearts. It's a little distracting, but it makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I like it. Have I ever pulled the sword from the stone? Well, Dixie, what do you think? No, I haven't, Dixie. I've tried forever. They don't do it at really Disneyland anymore. I've always wanted to be the one that got to pull the sword, but they used to have a whole procession, Dixie, and Merlin would come out, and he'd choose one child, and the child would come up with the sword, and they would have other people try, then he'd choose that one person, they'd come out, and they'd pull that sword, and it'd come up out of the sword. They haven't done that in a long time, so I never have. I never have. But I do know your Aunt Wendy, and I want you to know that she and I were on a ride one time, Alice in Wonderland, when it broke down, and I got to walk and touch the Hidden Mickey, and your aunt took a picture of me touching the Hidden Mickey and Alice in Wonderland. So that's my claim to fame. Okay. David Wood. Have you had a chance to see Song of the South yet? You said you've never seen it a few months ago. That's why I sent you a copy. Splash Mountain will be missed. David, first super chat. I still have not yet. I've not watched it yet. I have not watched it yet. We did get the copy of it. We have it. Can I just tell you what's really weird about this though? Is I got to get a DVD player because my other friend just sent me another DVD of him doing some stuff, and I used to use my Xbox to watch DVDs on, and we got rid of my Xbox a long time ago, so I don't have a way to watch DVDs. My sister lent me a DVD player a while ago, and then I returned it, but I got to get it back, so I have not yet seen it. So, Robert, of all the YouTubers I know, you're one of the most sincere and positive person I've ever met. You are so kind, Roberto. I truly, that's such a huge, tall compliment. Thank you. My love for the cast members is very high. I love them so much. And it starts with security. I'll go through security, and I love going through security because the old timers have been doing it a long time. Man, they razz me so much. They're like, they're always like, hey, what joke do you got for me? And they're always like fist bumping and high fiving me and talking. They're like, what are we filming today? What's the topic? Tell me the topic. They want to know what the topic is. And I'm like, do you really want to know? And then they always will have like the newbies, the brand new security guards. They always will have them like check my gear and stuff like that. And then they always wait for me to tell them a joke. And then when I tell the new security guard a joke, they always like look back at the old timers, and the old timers are laughing, and the newbies kind of like, what just happened? Then it goes in, and then the park is clean because of the custodial staff, and I love the custodial staff so much because I feel like they're underappreciated, but they do everything. They take pictures of people, they give directions, they help, they keep the bathrooms clean, they keep the park clean, and I love them. And you got the ride operators, and let's be honest, you guys deal with so many people in an hour. You deal with more people in an hour than most people would deal with in a week. And in that hour, you're constantly being happy and talking and welcoming them and saying hi and you are just making all the magic. And I think that's wonderful that you say that, Roberto. I just really do. I love all the cast members, all of them, all of them, all of them. Sometimes the canoes, I think, get a little bit of big head because I love them so much, but I do love them, and I love the cast members. I just do. I love it, and I'm gonna say this: it's a thrill when I'm at the park and a cast member will acknowledge me and talk to me. I feel like I'm meeting a rock star. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's so fun for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. So. Yeah. Anyways, thank you. That was a wonderful comment. Mrs. Mrs. Estimamba? Mrs. Estimamba. Mrs. Estimaba. No, it's not. Is that a ba, a hard ba, or is that Miss Estimaba? I'm so sorry. Mrs. Estimimba, you left a message and I don't know how to say your name. I'm not trying to be funny. I would still love taking to Club 33. Would you and your wife want to go? How do we get in touch with you? How would we get in touch? Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. You can always email us right there, our moderator at provostparkpass@gmail.com. That's always the best way to do that. That would be so wonderful to do that. I would love that. It'd be an honor. 2 thumbs up, church. Got to go. School night for Kylie. Thanks for the joy hug. You are so welcome. And good luck with school, getting ready for school. Penny Quick, Chris, if you ever go to Club 33, please take pictures where you are allowed. That would be the very best video ever. Okay, yeah. If I have the opportunity to go to Club 33, there's certain areas you can take pictures in certain areas. You can never videotape there. But I am a rule follower. And so whatever they tell me to do is exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm usually overabundant and over cautious. And because I think that people know that they're like, oh, that's a YouTuber. And they're always kind of like looking at the corner, like, is he going to try to videotape? I never would. And so, yeah. Anyways, oh, guys, oh my gosh, we're getting off. We've been over an hour. I never like to go longer than an hour. So you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I love each one of you. You're amazing. And Leslie, where's the best place to buy Tigger tails? Oh, Pooh Corner. Pooh Corner. Go down to Pooh Corner and get a Tigger tail. But Leslie, let me just say this. It's important that you enjoy it. Don't just buy it and then just walk to the next ride and just eat as fast as you can. Take your time, slow down, and enjoy that Tigger tail. Okay. You guys are really awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, if you guys, by the way, I think it's 3 more days right now. If you are planning on going to Disneyland, this is just for Disneyland, by the way. If you're planning to go to Disneyland next year, the rest of this year or 2025, buy your tickets right now. Call 1-855 Getaway and tell them, and they will. Big Rob just got here. You've been busy, guy, Big Rob, and Rob, we've been talking a lot of trash about you. Estiamba. Thank you, Josh. Estiamba. Buy your tickets now. Save yourself the money. Because I think it's 4 more days, the prices go up. And it's significant. So if you are going to do that, Carson has a link there. Click that link. Because once those prices go up, don't save yourself the money. And you don't have to pay all the tickets off right now. You can say, like, if you're doing it for like Christmas gift, whatever, you can make payments. And I think you just have to have it paid off in full 10 days before you go. Barbara Ross from New Jersey. Thank you for all you do. It's appreciated. Barbara, you are so, that's your 10th super chat, Barbara. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I try never to go longer than an hour, and we are at 74 minutes. So thank you guys so much. You are the very best. I love it. You're the great. You're very, very good. So wait, somebody says, thank you, Chris, for positive messages that have helped me when I'm down a lot. Anastasia, you're welcome. So you're awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget, you're amazing. You are amazing. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.